tone, but it's got more high mid-range. Can you hear it? But in a musical way. It doesn't sound harsh on top, but it's definitely in a higher register, you know? Is it still barking at you, or is that bad?
It's barking.
Tell me about what you changed, I think, from the 5708 to the 5909.
Okay, what Howard's asking about is that we got an exclusive on the machine that made all the wire for Fender and Gibson in the 50s. It turns out that machine was in the same company that made all of our wire, and his grandfather had this machine that made magnet wire, right? Now magnet wire is made really fast. It goes, and this thing went really slow, right? He pulled it out of mouthballs and fired it back up, and we started to buy all the wire that was coming off the machine. We got an exclusive on it. We had the same problems with that wire that Gibson and Fender had in the 50s, which is year to year all the pickups sounded different, and you know, nobody really knew why. Well, we started to have phone calls. Oh my God, I've got 5708s in 57 and 2008 guitars, but they're way brighter than the first ones you shipped. What's that about? We're comparing them. And I went, oh no, we've got the same problem. And I started to measure stuff, and in fact, we did have the same problem. So they ended up putting a little computer on the back of the machine to control the coating thickness a little bit better. And so now we buy it in 3 different stages. We buy the dark kind of Robin Ford wire, and we buy the regular wire, and we buy the really bright Eddie Van Halen wire. Well, I actually got my hands on one of Eddie Van Halen's recording PAFs, and it was one of the brightest PAFs I'd ever heard, which is one of the reasons why it's so clear when it comes out of the speakers, right? It's really clear guitar. So this one has the slightly clearer wire, and we put less turns on the bass pickup, which makes it really clear. Pickup, we put more turns on it. But it's still a little clearer than the other guitar that I played, which was 57.